Welcome everybody, it's your host Lafar, and today we have two contestants here ready to play Everyday Knowledge. We'll be asking these two contestants everyday questions that everyone should know to have a chance at winning $20,000. And on our left, we have contestant number one, and his name is
Malvin, and I'm ready to answer every question that you ask.
That's great to hear. And to our right, we have contestant number two, and his name is
Khalid, and I'm ready to win.
Amazing energy from both of you. Now, for every question either of you get right, you will get 10 points. First to 70 points wins the entire event. Are you two ready?
Ready?
Alright, to choose our contestant, we shall spin the wheel. And it lands on Muffin!
Alright, let's go.
Alright, now choose out of these four categories. We have sports, movies, music, or cooking.
Okay. I'll choose movies.
Alright, here's your question. What movie has made the most revenue of all time? We have A. Avatar, B. Avengers Endgame, C. Titanic, or D. The Lion King.
That's a hard question. Maybe I think the answer is A for Avatar.
Alright, A for Avatar. Let's see if it's the answer. A for Avatar, you are correct. Congrats!
Yay!
Alright, now for our next contestant, Holy, what would you like to choose out of the remaining options?
I'll choose music.
Alright, music it is! Here's your question. Which instrument has 88 keys and is commonly used in classical, jazz, and pop music? A. Guitar, B. Piano, C. Violin, or D. Drums?
If I had to choose, I'll choose piano because it has the most key.
Good theory! Let's see if it's the right answer. And correct! It's the piano!
Yes, sir.
Alright, it's time for the next batch of questions. But of course, you can't forget to spin the wheel. Time for a spin. Lands on Muffin! 2 times in a row. That means you're in luck. Alright, here's your questions. Gaming, mathematics, farming, or reading?
Well, I think gaming should be the easiest here.
Alright, gaming it is. Here's your question. Which company created the video game character Mario? A. Sega, B. Sony, C. Nintendo, or D. Microsoft?
Company. Yeah, it's a hard one. But I think the answer is C. Nintendo.
Well, you heard them folks. Is it C. Nintendo? Fabulous! Yes, the creator of the video game character Mario is in fact Nintendo. Congratulations! Now, Holy, what are you picking?
I'm gonna choose reading.
Reading! Personally, I'll take my choice with farming. But of course, we'll see. Here's your question. Which term refers to the main character in a story? A. Antagonist, B. Protagonist, C. Narrator, or D. Author?
That's easy. B for protagonist.
B for protagonist? Correct! Looks like it's still a tie. So that means we have to up the stakes. You know what that means? It's our beloved tiebreaker! Maybe one of the questions will catch your throat. For the folks who haven't seen this, it's our special little game where it is a really hard question. And the first one to call the answer gets 20 points. Are you two ready?
Ready?
These questions aren't your normal ones, but they aren't impossible. So, come on, show your minds! Alright, here's an interesting one. one. The theme is science. Which scientist proposed the theory of evolution by natural selection? A. Isaac Newton, B. Albert Einstein, C. Charles Darwin, or D. Galileo Galilei?
Is it be Isaac Newton?
Ooh, we have an Isaac Newton. Do we have an Isaac Newton? Ooh, nice try, Muffin. Come on, we still have some time.
Oh, it's C. Charles Darwin.
Ooh, Charles Darwin. Do we have a Charles Darwin? Correct. Let's go. Congratulations, 20 points for contestant number 2. Don't worry, Muffin. We can always still catch up. Alright then, back to our normal questions. The score is now 40 to 20. Now what that means, it's time to give Muffin a chance to bounce back, shall we? Alright, you have culture, nature, language, or history. Ooh, we got ourselves a nature question. What is the largest ocean on Earth? A. Atlantic Ocean, B. Indian Ocean, C. Pacific Ocean, or D. Arctic Ocean? Well, if you're gonna think, you have 30 seconds, starting now.
If I had to pick, I will pick C. Pacific Ocean.
You heard the man, C for Pacific Ocean. Correct! Next time, don't be too close to the clock or you'll be toast. Alright, now it's time for Holly to shine.
Let's go with culture.
Culture, an important part of someone for us. Here's your question. Which festival is widely celebrated in India and is known as the Festival of Lights?
It's D. Hanukkah. It sounds right.
D for Hanukkah? Ooh, sorry to say this one, Holly, but D is not the right answer. Yeah.
Damn.
You know what that means? We bounded to Muffin!
Well, out of the others, I think it's A. Diwali.
A for Diwali! You heard it! A for Diwali is correct!
Let's go.
Alright, Muffin, out of the 3 others?
I'll go for fashion.
Alright then! Which type of shoe is specifically designed for running and athletic activities? A. Loafers, B. Sneakers, C. High heels, or D. Boots?
Shoes. I think the only one that makes sense is B. Sneakers.
Sneakers! Running with sneakers? That's correct! A 50-50! Looks like you two are very equal in everyday knowledge, but of course, you can only have one winner! Another wheel spin. And Muffin! Looks like the wheels as equals you two in the game. Alright then. Now to the e-sport, we have biology, landmark, astronomy, or the fan favorite, random.
Okay, I'll try landmark.
Landmark, here goes. Which famous landmark is an ancient city carved into the red cliffs in Jordan? A. Machu Picchu, B. Taj Mahal, C. Stonehenge, or D. Petra?
Okay, let's try Machu Picchu A.
Machu Picchu? Do I hear Machu Picchu? Ooh, nice try, but it's in fact not Machu Picchu. You know what that means? Rebound!
Oh no! If I had to choose, Petra, because it's the odd one out.
Odd one out. Well, don't you think it's a little off? But D for Petra. Correct. Rebound slice again with another win. Can't you believe it, guys? It's either one more question left, or we will go to the final tiebreaker. Well, then hold it out of the three left.
I'll go biology.
Biology, come on, biology. Which part of a plant is mainly responsible for absorbing water from the soil?
I'll say stem should be the one that collecting the most.
D for the stem. Ooh. Best if I don't say anything. Rebound.
C for root.
C for roots. Fantastic! Correct again. Well, folks, 60 to 60 equal to the end. But of course, there can only be one winner. You know what that means? It's time for the final tiebreaker. Whoever answers this wins it all. Are you two ready? Time for the one and only final question. Which one of you will be going home with $20,000? Here is your question. Which element of the chemical in the periodic table has the symbol W? A. Tungsten. B. Titanium. C. Tin. Or D. Tungstenite.
C, tungstenite.
D. Tungstenite. D. Tungstenite. Ooh, sorry about muffin. That was not quite right.
B. Titanium.
Titanium. D. Titanium. Ooh, another long one. Well, now it's a 50-50 chance. Who will be brave enough to answer and bring back home $20,000? Come on, don't be shy. Give us your answer.
I guess the answer is A, tungsten.
Are you sure? Because if your answer is wrong, you'll lose.
Yes, of course. I'm sure with my answer.
In that case, your answer is correct. Congratulations to our winner, Muffin.
Yay! Yes, I win.
Looks like we have a winner after the long fought battle of victors finally emerged. Do you have anything to say, Muffin?
Yeah, it's really hard battle. I just wanna give some respect to Khalid, who is a great contestant, and I wish that the best for him. And I hope that you will win the next quiz in the next season.
Thanks a lot, Marvin. I respect you too. I hope we can meet again in another quiz game. You deserve the win.
Well, you heard it, folks. After the long battle, these two ended up on a good ending. People should maybe do that more. And with that, we have concluded that Muffin here has won $20,000. Alright, let's celebrate. Come here, Muffin. Alright, thanks for coming to our show. Thank you. Well, folks, thank you for watching another episode of Everyday Question. Hope you enjoyed the show and have a great day and stay safe. See you all on the next one.